everybody. Welcome to John Rivera Urban Life, and I'm going to introduce my cat, Benny. He's my little bud. So, Benny and I are going to make a dish that is so simple and so silly, and that you would never really think about it, but it's really cool. It's called cream spinach. You ever heard of that before? No! Of course you have. Anyway, the reason I came upon this little idea was, actually Benny was talking to me about this place up in Tahoe called Club Calneva. I don't know if any of you ever remember it or not, but that's where I'm from, it's up there. And actually, back in the day, Sinatra and the Rat Pack and everybody, they used to play there. So, I was looking at a menu from 1969, maybe, 1970, 65, I don't know, right back in the day. And they had all these awesome dishes, like lobster thermidor and this and that and this and that, and all of them had cream spinach. It got me thinking about cream spinach. But what really got me thinking was that these dishes, including lobster, filet mignon, you name it, they were all $7.95, $6.95, and all this kind of stuff. So you wonder why Dino and Frank lived large. Well, that's why. They were making millions and they were paying like $7 for dinner. So anyway, I thought about cream spinach, and so I decided, you know what, I'm going to make cream spinach. And I got a terrific recipe for cream spinach, and I'm going to show you. Actually, Benny's not going to help me. He's getting a little antsy, and he's not into cooking right now. So the place is going to make my black shirt a real big mess. So here we go. I'm going to show you how to do it right now. I got some spinach right here. I got some fresh tarragon from my garden. I got two kinds of spinach. I've got a red fresh spinach, you know, from the supermarket, whatever, and then I got a bag of spinach, and you can use both of them, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to use both, and I'll show you how to do it. Okay? Alright. What do you think, Benny? Should we rock and roll, baby? Alright. He's going. Alright, I'm going to do it. Alright, what you're going to need to make this dish is you're going to need some fresh ground nutmeg, which I've got right here. It's about a half a teaspoon, but you can cheat and use nutmeg from your spice counter. And a half a cup of whipping cream, and some red onion, garlic, salt, and I've got some tarragon that I picked from my garden, but you don't have to use that, you know, it's not necessary. That's just something I'm going to add on. Also, you don't need red onions. You can use shallots, which are real nice, but I kind of like the spiciness of red onions for this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to chop these ingredients up real fine, and then I'm going to put the spinach into a colander and rinse it out really good, and we'll take it from there, and I'll show you where I'm going to go. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm chopping this stuff up. This is called prep, and I call it guerrilla prep because what I do, I just get in there and go for it. You got to be real careful not to chop your fingers off with these chef knives. But since I'm such a consummate pro, I never worry about stuff like that. I just go for it. I shoot from the hip, baby. That's how I roll. So what I'm doing here is I'm chopping up the onions and the garlic, and I'm getting it all chopped up real fine. Never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. So I can sing and chop and talk to Benny. Hey Benny, what's up, baby? All at the same time, plus cut a video. See, that is called multitasking. But actually, I'm making a huge mess. So what I'm going to do here is clean it up a little bit, and I'll get back with you on the rebound. Alright? Plus I gotta go talk to Benny. He's getting lonely over there. You know, cats. Hey, what's up, man? Okay, now you can see I've put my spinach in a pot of boiling water. Now, you take a pot, put some salt in it, and boil, make the water boil, and then pour the spinach in it. And you're going to boil this spinach for 2 minutes until it's nice and nice boiled, but not too boiled, okay? So, alright, I'm going to do that for 2 minutes, and I'm going to dump it out and put it in a colander, and I'm going to squeeze the juice out of it and put it aside, and then I'm going to go ahead and saute the chopped up onions and garlic and stuff in another pan. So I'll show you that. Okay, so what I'm doing is right now I am sauteing the onion and the garlic just so it's translucent. You know, me and Benny here, we're definitely taking care of business, as you can tell. And I don't know if he approves or not, because, you know, cats have a real amazing sense of smell, and I'm not sure if he's liking the onion smell. So what I've done here is I have added the spinach to the mixture of chopped stuff, onions, garlic, or whatever. And I'm just gonna, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna saute this until it just gets a little bit of liquid starts to release out of the spinach. Oh, Benny's gotta go. Okay, buddy, I know you don't like spinach. There he goes. Okay, what I'm doing is I've added 3/4 cup of cream and my nutmeg, and now I'm stirring it all up. And I've also got about 3/4 teaspoon of fresh ground pepper. See how pretty that looks? Isn't that nice? So I'm going to just really cream it up for you now, and you can just taste this just by the way it looks. Doesn't that look just utterly delicious? Now you want the cream to reduce down by half. So it's going to take a little bit, about 15 minutes. And then you got cream spinach. Yummy. Alright. Okay, look at that. And I gotta admit, I cheated a little bit because I stuck an immersion blender in it for a second, but you know what? You don't need to do that. I didn't do it before. Doesn't that look nice? Cream spinach. It's so easy to make. Now, it's not quite finished because, like I said, you have to let the cream reduce by half. And you know what? It's going to be so good. And I'm going to serve it with a really beautiful steak, so I'll show you on the rebound. Alright? Bye for now. Okay, Urban Life fans, I'm back. And this is the finished product right here. I made it with a really delicious ribeye steak. And unless I'm messing up this video, you can see it pretty good. And also, you see my buddy Benny sitting right here. I want to say a word about Benny. You remember that The Godfather where Luca Brasi goes, "Don Corleone, may you be blessed with a masculine child." Well, Benny is a masculine cat. He's a Manx. So basically, this dinner is man-made and cat-approved. So, and it's approved because he's the world's best beggar, and I'm sure he's going to be begging for every morsel that I can give him. But anyway, here it is. And what I've done is, you can see, doesn't that spinach look just delicious? And there we go. Now, what I'm serving it with is a sherry Barolo, which is a really delicious Italian wine. Barolo's probably the premier Italian wine that you can buy. But you got to buy a good one, and this is a good one. So, anyway, there it is. And I'm really, really glad that you took the time to watch this video. And bon appetito. So, carry on and have a good night. Now I'm going to dig into my steak and my cream spinach and serve up my company. And we're going to get nice and warm on that wine. So, good night. Bye-bye.
So that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find that happiness I see.